When I first started this channel, one of my big goals was how do I take classic Macedonian cuisine and how do I modernize it for today's world, for more of a busy world, which is not always easy to do, but I think I found a really great recipe. Today we're gonna do something fun. Let's say you got a hot date coming over and you want to wow her with your Macedonian cuisine, but you just got home from work, it's kind of late, you're kind of tired, you don't really have a whole lot of time to whip something together. You want to make something classic, and what's more classic than Graf? Now, if you've watched this channel before, way early on, one of my early videos, we made traditional Graf, and it's a 2-day process. I soaked my zrna overnight. The next day, we put it in the oven, and it turned out to be a really great Graf recipe. Now, as much as I love soaking my zrna overnight, who doesn't? We don't have that kind of time. When you get home, you're kind of on a time crunch. So today, we're gonna make Graf for the modern age. My name is Makedonski, this is the Better Balkan. All right, you got a hot date coming over and you want to wow her with your Macedonian cuisine, and you only got about 15 minutes. What do? Well, I'm here to help you. You reach for a can of beans. That's right, you didn't have to soak your zrna overnight. We're gonna be using canned beans. Trust me on this one. Nick didn't believe me when I told him canned beans are gonna make great Graf, but I'm gonna prove him wrong and I'm gonna prove you wrong. First things first, rinse off your beans. All right, now that our zrna are rinsing in the sink, we're gonna start with our garlic. So you just take your garlic, peel it. Here's a fun tip, get yourself a little plastic cup like this. I use this just for trash. See that? Super simple. Now that we have our garlic, we're just gonna do it to rough chop. Okay. And now that we have our garlic, I'm just gonna chop up an onion, nice fine dice. I don't like big chunks of onion.
Look for the zapraszka, what do you call it?
Oh, I don't know the official name for it. Do you know it? We called it, well then I'm gonna call this zapraszka. All right, we have our garlic and onions. We're gonna take it to the stove right now. Okay, grab your favorite pan. And what we're gonna do is, this is avocado oil. Use your favorite. If you wanna be a real Macedonian, you use sunflower seed oil. We're gonna oil our pan. All right, the heat is on. I'm gonna add...
Oh, you're making the zapraszka.
The zapraszka, that's right. We're gonna add our zapraszka.
You're probably gonna get comments on it.
Oh, for sure. And I have one of these cool rubber spatulas. They're real handy to have. Nice and flexible, heat resistant. And let them sweat down. They'll lower it a little bit, medium heat.
So Nick, what are we adding to this besides the onions and the garlic?
Real simple. As this heats up, I got my salt right here, so I'm gonna add that. Then I got vladikata right here. This is my pepper grinder. You see how that goes. Mm-hmm. And most importantly, smoked paprika. All right, these are just sweating down right now.
So how far are you gonna go with the? How far are you gonna fry it till it gets golden, or?
I like them a little bit before golden because we're still gonna add our beans to this one. So I'm gonna salt this a little bit more, a little bit heavier because we're adding more to it later. We have vladikata, black pepper, and of course our paprika. Paprika is the most important because that's what gives Graf that Grafy color.
So don't be shy.
Don't be shy with that stuff. Okay, so now that it's cooking down, all we're gonna do is add our... Now if you had some leftover kolbasi or kebapi or something like that, this is the perfect time to add them.
What if you have a leftover sausage pizza?
That you eat separately. You keep that on the side. And now the thing is with this, when you're making it like this, be kind of careful when you mix these because you don't want to mash your beans. You want to keep them whole because that's Graf. Just some roasted red bell peppers.
So are we adding any liquid or?
No.
No water, no nothing?
No. This is the beauty. We got 15 minutes until your date shows up, dude. We don't have time for any of that. Come on now. Okay, that looks pretty good right there. I'm gonna turn it off. So this is pretty much, you could eat this right out of the pan just like this right now, but we're gonna add one little extra touch to it just to make it, give it that great graf flavor, like it came right out of the furna. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna put it under the broiler. I know nobody ever uses their broiler. I use the broiler specifically for graf making. So I set my broiler to medium to high heat, and we're gonna stick it in. I use a stainless steel pan right now because this is broiler safe. So we're gonna put it in. So I'm gonna put it under the broiler to medium to high heat for a couple of minutes. Watch it. It's gonna be about that far from the top of the broiler. This is super accurate measurement right here. But yeah, just put it in, watch it until it gets that nice kind of crispiness right on top. Then we're good to go. All right, starting to smell like graf in here. I think that graf crust is ready to go. I got my mitten on. Nick, come here, come take a look at this.
All right,
Here we go.
there we go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Huh? Get a load of that.
Looking good. What are we thinking?
We're adding a little bit of zelenchuk. A little bit more. This smells amazing. Bob over here, I think she'd approve, but smelling is only half the battle. We gotta try this stuff. So I got my dip right here. Oh my gosh. For this, I know I can get some. I want to be putting in there too. It's really good. Nick, you gotta try this. It's like it came out of the furna, not the oven, the furna.
Well, cheers for
Cheers, bud.
a good one. Give it a try.
This is amazing. Yeah, give it a go.
You made me film all this stuff.
I told you I'd feed you. This is how I pay him. With graf.
With
Only graf.
And pipaka.
And people.
Ah,
It's
this is disaster.
it's not so easy. See?
I know. Slippery. You know what? It's pretty good.
I told you. How long did this take? 15 minutes? 10? Your
Yep.
date will be very proud.
Cheers to that.
There's it off yet. But we're not done. We're gonna do one more.
One more?
This is classic graf for Baba. We're gonna do a more modern one for me. You ready?
Ready. Let's go.
Okay, that is my version of Baba's fast food graf. Nick came up with that name. I really like it. We're gonna patent it. Fast food graf. So this is amazing. Make it at home. I highly recommend it. In the graf family, we're gonna do something completely different. I think you guys are gonna really like it. We're making shrimp graf. We're gonna peel a little bit more garlic this time. This time we'll do 3. Just a rough chop.
You're pretty good with the knife, man.
Thank you. Okay, this time instead of a white onion, we're gonna use a red onion. Red onions go really good with seafood, and since this is our shrimp graf, it's our seafood graf. So I think it's gonna be a fun addition to it. Press that date coming over. Our graf buffet that we're having here. And just get 1 lemon ready to go to the stove. I got a fresh pan this time. I'm gonna add my avocado oil. Again, if you're Macedonian, you can use sunflower seed oil. All of my chopped up garlic and onions, my zaprshka. And we're just gonna give this a quick fry. Okay, now this one's gonna be even simpler. All we're gonna do is, I got some shrimp that I had ready to go. We're gonna fry that up. Shrimp cooks very quickly. It only takes about 2 or 3 minutes, so try not to overcook it. And to that, we're just gonna add some salt. We're gonna ask the Vladika here for some pepper, black pepper. And we're gonna top it off with some lemon, and that's it. Cut that part out. So this is frying up. I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt to that. Pepper. No paprika to this. Paprika and lemon doesn't really go, I don't think. Okay, now as that softens up, I'm gonna add some of the shrimp. 4 shrimp.
Okay.
All right, it's only been about 2-3 minutes right now. I'm gonna add my beans. Now remember, we don't want to overcook the shrimp, so they really, so I trimmed it on lower. All we're gonna do is add some lemon juice. I like my little device here because it keeps the seeds in.
It's unheard of, lemon juice in graf.
I know, lemon juice and shrimp go really, really good together. All right, one last touch. I'm just gonna add a handful of baby spinach to this. It's gonna give it a nice green, liven it up, just a rough chop. Do this if you want. You can add a little Parmesan cheese to kind of make it your own. It goes really, really well together. Think of it almost like an Italian dish. Instead of like a shrimp pasta, we're making a shrimp graf. And the beans will take the flavor of anything you add to them. So just because it's lemon juice doesn't mean it's not going to be great. You're going to see. It's going to be awesome. Once it's done, we're going to add it right here. It smells amazing. My own little personal touch, I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese to this. Getting close on this one. Graf for the modern age. We got to try it. It's so simple and it's so good. It's so perfect. I'm gonna get a shrimp right now. Perfect. Not overcooked, not too chewy. Nick, get in here. You gotta try this. This is amazing.
I'm not big on shrimp.
Oh, come on. Everyone.
Oh, with the cheese. Wow.
It's good stuff, huh?
Put cheese on your graf next time.
Put cheese on your graf. Have some fun with your graf. Don't just do the same thing they've done forever.
For thousands of years.
Ha!
Already drooling.
We've done more with graf in one night than they've done with graf in 500 years. Make this at home. Nick, how long did this take? 10 minutes a piece, if that?
So, Cajun style graf with an Italian touch.
This is my shrimp graf. Make it. It's so good. And beans are so good for you too. Your date's gonna be here any minute now, and we have our graf buffet ready. Make these at home. Take some pictures. Send them to me. I'd love to see them. Thank you for everything. Thanks for watching. My name is Nick Sadowski. This has been the Better Balkan. Do zdravia. Hi.
Hi.
Come on in.
So, I hear you make a good graf.
The best.
Did you soak your zona?
No need.
A rule breaker, I see.
You'll see.
Alright. Zdravo.
Zdravo.